Kinda anxious to get to it, are you?
To the depressingly low quantity of people out there watching, I am Hayes Dream, and I'm your host, and I'm gonna bring you some fucking Starcraft2 here on the map Metalopolis. To the bottom center, we have EGHuK. He is no longer LiquidSheth, which you see there. So this game is before like MLG Rally and shit. So he signed to Evil Genius. It was multi-million-dollar contracts, probably $1,000. I'm not gonna say millions. It's not like Puma and shit with EG. But yeah, Team Liquid didn't want to resign him. They probably offer him shit money. They're like, you know what, fuck it. We'll just stick with like Liquid Jinro. We'll stick with like Sheth and shit, and you know TLO. So fuck it, you know, we let him go. So he's EGHuK. And speaking of the devil, in the top center we got Team Liquid. We got Sheth, and Sheth he's the big boy motherfucker, and he makes good moves because I'll tell you something. He with even foreigners, with like Koreans and shit, he gives them good games. And Sheth, you know, I believe he was in the final of GSL. He was in the final or some shit. I forgot. I think he lost or something. But Sheth, you know, he's still a pro motherfucker, and I guarantee that shit. And let's see how, you know, this former teammates here. This took place, I guess, you know, before you know, Huck made the switch. He went to the dark side of EG. You know, now they got Hydra. They got powerhouses like Huck. You know, they got the one and only Terran pro motherfucker. They got Puma. And you know, EG's looking like one of the strongest teams. And who will be the sacrificial lamb? Yeah, this is probably a show match. Look at this, Sean Day9 plot. Let's use Sean Day9 plot. He is going to be our tour guide for the rest of this cast here, as Huck is doing his trademark stealing minerals and making drones spaz out fucking attack. As I guess preemptively he did grab the minerals there, and he will start you know, harassing that natural, which is not even being put down yet by Sheth, as Sheth already does have the pool down. So he's gonna go pool first before the expansion hatch, and Huck is just gonna wait and see the timing on that expansion of Sheth's. So as we will light up here, ignition, engage. Okay, so okay, here we go. Now that we're sparked up and ready, Day9 is doing a nice job here as he's looking at Huck, and Huck is just waiting, and he's anxious. And he's like, oh my god, how long is fucking Chef going to take to put down this natural? Because I don't have all day. I want to kind of use this probe. And yeah, so he's going to put it down on, I believe it was 19. So it's a 19 hatch. Maybe it was a 13 or 14 pool by Chef. Cybernetics core in the front. We'll leave a slither open on top of his tramp, and of course everyone knows tramp is ramp plus choke. So this queen here, looking at this hatchery which is being morphed in here, as we have a couple of Zerglings coming down here, as Day9 will see that yes, there is a Zealot on top of the tramp, and he's going to be walling that off. These two Zerglings trying to be courageous here, the one in the front, and they will back away. So we have Warp Gate technology right now going down, and we have a Twilight Council. Sick. Okay, for the Huck's gonna put down a Twilight Council, and we got of course we got Zergling speed. Past halfway done for Sheth. So this Sentry and Zealot will find that Zergling out there, and that Zergling will die. And now we will see that this probe is heading out. This probe's gonna be rallied all the way over there. I'm not gonna break off the camera view of Day9. Okay, he's more pro than I ever will be, and he knows what the fuck he's looking at. That's the key. Day9, thank you very much. Together to the top with the Dane. That's, you know, Dean, man. You know, together to the top. I'm down with that shit. You know, as right now, together to the top is a Dark Shrine for Huck. He's going to the fucking top. He's gonna get some cloaked assassins. And that warp gate will continue to be chrono boosted out.
Kinda anxious to get to
it,
are you?
As it does take 160 fucking StarCraft seconds. Ugh, what can you do in that amount of time? As these Zerglings, they'll make that pylon fucking cancel. As another pylon will be up on the high ground now. Well, Sheth right now he's supply blocked at 44. He did make a lot of fucking Zerglings. I'm gonna stick with Day. I was so anxious to click on the mini map over here real fast, but I'm not. Okay, there you go. Okay, so Day 9 did, and the pylon was put down over there as the Evo chamber's out. Okay, he's gonna. I guess he knows cloaked assassins are coming. He's gonna need some spores for some detection, because he doesn't have his lair yet, so he can't get overseers. So this wall continue to be heavily built. A lot of sentries over there. Sheth is supply blocked because somehow I guess HuK picked off the scouting overlord probably. Put the sentry in his base. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. Alright. Some cast. Yeah, good job. Alright, these Zerglings, they're coming back, I see. And finally a DT is going to get warped in here. Okay, so let's see with this Cloaked Assassin. What kind of damage he will do. As yes, he can see the blur on his screen. Sheth is like, oh my fucking god. Just as I suspected and I scouted out. It's a fucking DT. And the DT's still alive. Wow. 3 DTs. Looks like they're splitting up. Let them split up, guys. You gotta follow these coordinates. Okay, here we go. One gets trapped. That DT will die, as we have 2 left. No kills yet for this one. He's getting rallied around the minerals. And I guess Sheth does totally see this. I mean, jeez. And it looks like, yeah, he's gonna get rallied into the main. As another DT right here. I'm sorry, Day 9. Gets in here, but this one's gonna get into the main. Let's see how much damage HuK can do with this DT. As the kills, 1 slicing, 1 chopping, warglaving fucking these drones. Let's make it 5. Let's count. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 kills, so I guess, you know what? That DT was worth it. This DT already has 1 kill. As the spore crawls right in his face, but this DT's a complete pig and he doesn't even give a shit. As you know what, he'll be happy with 5 kills before his death. Very nice. DT's being, I guess, you know, decently, you know, used by HuK. Very nice. Okay, so he made that work. And right now, both players have the same food supply. So, as the lairs has been done for a while now, and we have missile attacks upgrade going down for Sheth. Okay, very nice. And it looks like HuK is thinking about pushing here. I guess he doesn't really know what Sheth is up to right now. Is he going for his 3rd or not? Who the fuck knows? This will supply block Sheth. This overlord going down will supply block him. Great. Roach speed finally for Sheth. It's about time. Supply blockage. The Zergling finds the proxy pylon, which was a bitch. You know, that pylon was the birth of those DTs, which combined for over 20 kills. So keep that in mind. Better get his vengeance on that shit. Okay. Burrow is being upgraded now for Sheth. LiquidSheth the pro motherfucker, who he is. And look at this, the pylon will not go down. It will get defended. Okay. Sheth saw that big army there, and now Sheth is he's gonna move in with these Zerglings. And he's gonna get force field off here. Is he gonna get force field from that side? No, he's gonna let him in there. Okay, but these zealots up in the front, destroying the Zerglings. And now it looks like HuK's gonna move out, and he's gonna change his mind. He's gonna force field for some D to get the fuck out of there, because he will get raped and rolled by those roaches. Roaches are pretty damn good against zealots and sentries, so you better get the fuck out of there. And finally, that pylon will go down. A couple of morphs going in at the end. I guess not. I guess, you know, he canceled them. So he canceled those. He's just running back for his life right now, HuK is. As Sheth is taking the 13 plus food count, make it 15 advantage here. These Zerglings going to move in, going to see that, yeah, he is moving all the way back. He's going to try to pincer him there, but there's not enough Zerglings to do anything, really. As finally the Roaches, with their speed upgrade finally intact, will move in. Some force fields doing decent damage, splitting the Roaches in half, but Burrow is up too. So that's beautiful. They can now regenerate, and they can also, you know, play defensively against these force fields to lose, you know, deduct casualties lost of Roaches. Alright, some nice force fields, but they are running out for HuK, as the Burrow is being absolutely a beautiful upgrade right now in tech for Sheth. Though he has a very big brain because he's using it really nice on upgrades. And now more Roaches being buried and unburrowed, and you know, and HuK's just gonna keep moving back here as probes off the line, and it's looking really grim right now for HuK, as Burrow is being a beautiful no observer fucking upgrade, and HuK GG's. I hope everybody enjoyed it out there. Together to the top with a theme. I hope everybody enjoyed it out there. I am EGHuK. I'm the fucking shit. Fucking smack it up.